So I hope you liked that little intro there. But anyway, welcome to today's video. Now today's video is basically just going to be whether or not there is going to be a perk in DLC 3. Now obviously, like most of the videos I'm going to be making up and towards the final release of this map on the 12th of July, I'm basically just going to be doing a load of basically theories about what's going to come on the 12th of July when this map is actually released. Obviously everyone's speculating stuff now, we don't know anything for certain, but I hope that most of the things I say will become true, unless I'm talking about something bad, but I hope what I'm going to be talking about today is true. Now before we get into what I personally think, we're going to get into this image here, because as you can see, this is the actual dynamic theme that you can download on PlayStation Store at the minute, and if you zoom in you can see a wall gun by down underneath where the dragon, like the building the dragon's on, you can see a wall by. Now I think it looks like the M8, I might be wrong there, but it is clearly a wall by. Now to the right or left of that, depending on how you're viewing this, I don't know why I just said that, there is what looks to be like a perk machine, orange. As you can see, I'll actually point it out on the screen now, but everyone's been making videos on this, not everybody, but there's been quite a few people making videos on this, basically saying this is a new perk machine coming into DLC 3, and I'm going to quickly put out my opinion now. I don't think that looks like a perk machine. There's a lot of fire around the map, and fair dues, I know how people could get this mistaken for a perk machine, but personally, I do not think in any way, shape or form that this looks like a perk machine, but some people obviously getting mistaken for it being a perk machine, and for all you know, I could be wrong. I've been wrong about things in the past. Cough cough. I thought DLC 3 would not be in Stalingrad, but whatever. So yeah, I do not think that is a perk machine, but we've got the Wonder Fizz and we see it for a split millisecond in the trailer. We see the Wonder Fizz machine, and I had to watch like 8 breakdowns before I actually realised the Wonder Fizz was there. It's so hard to spot, but we did see 2 perks return in the Wonder Fizz onto Eisendrach, which was Deadshot Daiquiri, and of course Electric Cherry. Sorry, my mind just went blank there for a minute, but I do believe that there will be a perk returning in the Wonder Fizz, and this perk is going to be PhD Flopper. Now I know I shouldn't really be saying stuff like this, because we've not even got any proper proof that there will be a new perk. We've not got no proper proof that PhD could be a thing, but when he shoots the NX Shadow Claws, whichever character's holding them, when they shoot the NX Shadow Claws, you can clearly see that they're not taking no explosive damage. Now they could be in theater mode, there might be some sort of way that they've basically took it off the screen, or you might not even take explosive damage from these weapons at all, but let's be honest, I think you more likely are, and when he's not taking no damage, I think that's signifying PhD. Now the NX Shadow Claw, let's be honest, it's not the best gun in the world. If you didn't know, the L4 Siege is actually on this map, but they didn't release it in the trailer. I think the only reason they released the NX Shadow Claw instead of the L4 Siege is because they wanted to show that PhD Flopper was returning. I know they could have done that with the L4 Siege, but I think they took one out and only put 1 explosive in, just to show that there will be a perk. Or, if it's not PhD, there will be a perk which deals you no explosive damage. That's going to be my kind of thoughts and my speculation. So anyway, thanks for watching this